at this.
I know. I see this is skeleton of it.
It flexes about the same. I ride mostly the longboards, and there's certain things you do on a longboard, you feel it flex. These boards, in those situations, feel the same. It's kind of surprising. Like when you paddle over choppy water, conventional boards get a certain resonance and vibration in them. It was eerie one time when I was doing this in choppy water. These boards feel the exact same. So it kind of suggests that the structure really is very similar to foam. And I just wanted something that would work. I wasn't setting out to mimic foam, but I think it is really similar.
Is this lighter than a foam board?
By a little bit. Some of the lightest foams they use are 1 to 2 pounds per cubic foot. And those are for like really light and brittle boards. This core structure comes out to 2 pounds per cubic foot. So it's like the lightest of foams, but I think it's a bit stronger than foams at the same weight.
So once this gets resonant and impregnates kind of like wood, some strength then?
It really only goes in about that far. It doesn't impregnate all the way. So that's an effective bond going in that depth.
If you get a crack and you get that wet and start to crush?
Well, you're not going to step on the wet areas. You're going to know that you have a leak because you'll start to see some water spots, right? Yeah. So you get out of the water. The most reliable way to dry the board, no matter where in the board the water is you open up 2 holes at the end and hook up a shelf back to one. And all these cells have ventilation holes, so you can draw air through the whole thing. And within a few hours, most small dings, you can dry out the water from them, and then you patch it up like normal.
What's your biggest dream besides surfboards that this could be, functional?
Surfboards, that's it. I know it applies to a lot of other things, and I'd love to do some other projects. I'm working in half a garage. My turnover's really slow, so on my long list of things I want to try, I'm still doing the surfboards, right? But maybe from being here, maybe other contacts, if people have other projects they're really serious about, I might help out with that or develop my own ideas. But the main thing I want to do is surf. That's where it all started. That's what I'm about.
How are you cutting the cardboard?
I have a CNC router. Yeah, it's 1 foot by 2 foot. Just big enough to do this project.
How long have you been doing this?
About 2 years now.
And you've tried it, it's true. You take it out and you...
Oh yeah. Yeah, I make a board, I ride it for a few months, I make the next board, switch to that one. This board has dirty wax all over it, just to show that I really did right. These are working boards. 3 of these are